Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Our next guest is an artist and exclusive executive director and founder of the Foundation for New American Art. Joins us for a look at her work in the community. She does a fantastic job. We welcome, give her a big round of applause again, Phoebe Leger. Yes, indeed. Did I say it right?
That pronunciation was perfect.
Leger.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Thank you. So tell us about your wonderful works.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to talk about something that I love. I started on the Lower East Side. I was a runaway at age 15. I've experienced all the kinds of abuse that we've heard about on this show, from family violence to domestic violence. I had all the hallmarks of a real loser. And somehow, by the grace of the Lord of the universe, I was shown my mission in life. And once you find your cause, once you connect with your mission,
How did you find
you
that?
find your passion. It's amazing, Bob. My neighborhood taught me what it needed. I
So
realized
everything was right there in the community for you.
everything was right there. I had an artist studio that was basically right in the projects, the NYCHA projects between Avenue C and Avenue D. One
Oh,
mile
yeah,
away.
right next to Conad down there?
That's right.
I know. Yeah.
It's 1 mile from the financial center of wealth of the whole world,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The global center of money. Let's just call it what it is. I'm living a mile away, and I'm in the center of very extreme poverty, gang violence, drug use, and all the things that lead nowhere. So we realized that we had to connect with people's dreams and give them another way to find their beautiful future. I opened up what I called the New York Underground Museum. And I started to give parties where I put up paintings from local artists. We had local musicians, we had local poets, poets from the New Eurekan Cafe, the New Eurekan poets, the great hip hop poets that exist down on the Lower East Side, and people who were doing performance art. And we had parties in the gardens, and families started to come. I thought these parties would just be for my artist, my crazy artist
So you
friends,
started raising
Bob.
money for your work.
Oh no, there was no money in the
No money,
beginning.
it was free.
It was free. I just opened up the doors and gave the art to the neighborhood. People started to come and bring their children. And you know, we usually think of New York art, performance art, as being something for very sophisticated people. But these were very often immigrant families, people from diverse cultural backgrounds, bringing their folkloric music, bringing their incredible folk art, and bringing their beautiful, often from other lands, spirituality, different ways of worshiping through art.
Are you deeply involved in spirituality? Because I
I'm
see
deeply
have,
into it.
What do you have on?
Well, I'm a Native American descendant of the Abenaki tribe, and this is a turtle made by a beautiful bead worker on my reservation, which is between Canada and Maine. And this is Turtle Island. This is a turtle, and this is where we live. This is North America.
Yeah.
And what Turtle really wants to say is, there's no Mexico, there's no Canada, there's no borders. There's just love, the love of the turtle for her people. And Turtle is very, very old. Turtle Island, North America, goes back billions of years. We're the newcomers. We're all immigrants here, so we have to treat the mother with great respect. And environmental respect is a big part of my work.
Do you depict a lot of that in your artwork?
Yes, you can see my work at phoebeleger.com. But I'm here to really talk about my foundation.
Tell us about it.
Because I've spent my adult life singing, making paintings, going all over the world. Music has been like a magic carpet for me.
Is that what your foundation is about? The singing and the art?
It's
the
about
arts.
music and art, and we also bring in theater and dance, because middle school children love to dance. They love to get up. Their bodies work so well, and the best way to explore your body and your soul and to integrate both of them is through dance and song. So a lot of the schools have eliminated art and music, Bob, and I just got so angry about it because I could see how my neighborhood is just all about expression. And so I made myself a 501c3. It was very difficult for me as an artist because that's a kind of brain activity that requires math and it requires understanding the law That was all new for me. I had to grow to be a community activist.
So do you have outreach? Do you
We
go
have,
to the schools?
we do, and I have a program, a 9-week program that is at 155 First Avenue at the Theater for the New City. I'm the sole underwriter for that program. It's an arts and education program for kids who have no art and music
How
in their
important is
schools.
that?
It's so important, Bob. Thank you. It's not just important, it is vital to the health of America that we realize that by engaging in art and music, kids can learn about math.
Sure.
Because drawing, when you draw the human figure, you are doing geometry. And there was a guy who invented geometry whose name was Pythagoras. And he also invented the musical scale. La da 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 ba 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 da 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 dum. That's Pythagoras invented that by finding out that if you put your finger on the string of an instrument in different places, you get different notes. And the amazing thing is that when we sing together, you may think you don't have a great voice like Bob Lee, who has one of the most beautiful voices I ever heard.
Thank you.
But sometimes people say, "Oh, don't sing, I don't like your voice." That is not good. That is not true, because when we all sing together, it sounds beautiful. It's called harmony, and it is spiritual, and it's good for your health. So yes, go to www.foundationfornewamericanart.org, or go to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com, Foundation for New American Art. I know it's a long word.
Can
Foundation
you sing us something? Good. Foundation for.
for New American Art.
Yeah. Can you sing and dance right in your seat?
I can. Well, I'm going to sing a 10,000-year-old Native American song. You know, in the days before medicine, if you got sick, you had to hire somebody like me, a song and dance man. And if you believed what I was singing, if you sang along, you would get better.
help you feel better.
Otherwise, you would die. So I promise, if you sing along at home, or if the middle school children of PS 340 sing along, I promise you'll feel better, you'll make more money, and you'll get along better with your families. Because families in this day and age, with all the distractions, are not experiencing the bringing together thing that the arts
They're
do.
giving us 30 seconds. Go
Ah!
ahead. You can stay right there.
We are the children of the earth, born in the place where the sun comes up. We are the children of the earth, born in the place where the sun comes up. She's calling to us. Grandmother is calling to us. Woo! Is that 30 seconds?
That's 30 seconds.
All right, that's a sacred hymn from 10,000 years ago. And my
Wow.
grandmother taught me that when I had a cold, she would sing that to me, I would get better. So you see the
So
healing
that was your cough
power.
medicine and everything.
It's everything. Of course, I'm also studying the herbs that come from the trees and the plants, and they're very helpful too.
Yes, okay. Where do we go to get more information on you?
Oh, thank you very much, Bob. Tomorrow's Giving Tuesday. It's a new holiday, but I think it's awesome because people have proved that giving actually gives more pleasure than receiving. That's scientifically proved. So please consider a donation, even $5, to our program, which brings art and music to middle school children on the Lower East Side. We have outreach programs in Florida, and we have a camp called Camp Superstar in Pennsylvania. So if you want to learn more, just write me an email, info@foundationfornewamericanart.org.
There you go. It's a circle of love you get by giving. It's one of the paradoxes of life.
Yes.
Give her a big hand, everybody. Phoebe Leguia. Yeah. Thank you so much, Phoebe.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, hold on a second.
Say-
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. I'd like to thank you, our guests, for joining us, and you for tuning in and checking it all out. Now, you can catch a recablecast tonight at 5 and 10 p.m. or watch anytime on the web at bronxnet.org. You can tune in Wednesday also for a brand new episode with host Darren Jaime. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day. PS 340, make some noise! Thank you so much. Always remember this, what you are is God's gift to you. And what you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice and let your choice control the chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. I'll catch you on the radio tonight over 107.5 WBLS. Love you all. Peace.